I've made a video for a while because I'm struggling. I'm struggling with the whole weight loss journey because every time I take a step forward, I take 30 steps back. I don't have the resources to go to a gym. I don't have the resources to get private trainers. I don't have the resources for any of that stuff that seems to come so easily to others. Yesterday I ended up on the kitchen floor because my back compressed again, and when my back compresses, it goes into my spinal cord and I lose the ability to stand. I'm in perimenopause. This is mostly hormones. Today though, I could quite happily do something very silly as far as food is concerned, and I don't want to because I don't really want to eat it and I don't really want to go there, but the reality is that my brain is going, go and get some Haribo, you're gonna feel better. Well, I'm not gonna feel better, I'm just gonna feel sick after eating it. I'm determined not to go the medical route. I don't want surgery. I got enough going on with my digestive system with IBS and diverticulitis and all kinds of other things. I don't want to put any more stress on there. And of course the hernia, which could just trigger all kinds of stuff. But I've maintained the same weight for 3 weeks. I'm still 25 stone. And it's water weight. I know it's water weight because I see it on my legs. I see it on my feet. The problem is because it's there, makes standing and moving really painful. And when I say really painful, I mean the kind of level of pain where I have to take medication, even though every day I live with a level 8 pain level and function with a level 8 pain level. So then we lead us into another issue, whereas I take the painkillers, I end up constipated, majorly constipated. I could take the meds for 3 days and I'll be constipated for 10. So I'm stuck in a endless cycle. And it just feels so alone right now. Tanny tries to be helpful, but quite frankly, it's not the kind of help that I want. Do you know what I mean? I want him to come for a walk with me, so I feel safe going for a walk. Because I don't feel safe going for a walk. I never have felt safe in this town, ever, going for a walk. I want him to not ogle at me if I'm trying to exercise. I know he thinks that he's being nice because he's doing that, because he still finds me attractive or whatever. But that's the reason I really don't want to put the money aside to go to a gym. I don't want to be the centre of attention that way. It makes me uncomfortable. It makes me feel sick to my stomach. It literally makes me want to hide. I hate that kind of attention. And maybe one day I'll talk about it, but not now. It disgusts me how men behave towards women on the internet. It absolutely does. Which is another reason that I don't put a lot of videos out, because I can't deal with that. It makes me feel sick, it makes me feel scared. And I don't like it. I just want to be treated like a human being who is trying their best to save their own life. Sometimes it just feels like you're pushing shit uphill with a pointy stick. And I'll get over this like in a few minutes. I'll go and have a coffee and I'll feel a bit better about myself and what have you, but there's no support out there for people like me. None. I don't even get support from my doctors. It takes 9 weeks to see a friggin' doctor, for God's sake. And since I moved here, I haven't seen the same doctor twice. I'm expected to walk into my doctor's surgery at some point, because they're all franchises now, and say, do you want fries with that? Because that's literally how I feel every time I go. It's because of the way that I've been treated. I've been ended up the way that I am. I've been misdiagnosed. I've been ignored. Because no one has taken the time to read all my history together. No one has taken the time to actually listen to the person who has to live in this body. And I'm just at the end of my rope with all of it. It's just too much sometimes. And I just can't keep going this way.